Hi, this is the Utah Defender, and I want to share something with you for Taylorsville. And I'm doing it because it's going to piss off Chief Brady Cottom, and I want to expose Sergeant Scott Lloyd. They're both human turds as far as I'm concerned. And the bottom line is this. There was a huge settlement payout to a First Amendment auditor recently from Taylorsville, and you as citizens of Taylorsville had to pay that. And the chief tried to get the person that received the money because they had a federal lawsuit against Taylorsville, tried to get him to shut up and not share the information. Well, I'm sharing the information. You need to ask the chief what is wrong with his police department, and you need to try to oust Chief Brady Cottom because he's a tyrant. And Sergeant Scott Lloyd, everybody saw the one video of the Hispanic woman that was pushed, excessive force, her Fourth Amendment rights were violated. There were so many violations, it's not funny. Now, 61% of the people that are in Taylorsville are Hispanic. Did you know that? But 95% of the people that end up in that little cash cow courtroom are Hispanic. Gee, isn't that a disparaging percentage? Something's wrong with that. And how many Hispanic police officers are on the police department? I don't think there's any, is there? Maybe two that I remember seeing. But the bottom line is this. You people pay for the mistakes of your police department. So there's a couple of things I'm going to let you know, and you need to pass on to everybody else. Number one, do you know your chief and Sergeant Scott Lloyd drive around a brand new pickup truck that's paid by you guys? Yeah, they get to go back and forth to work. You pay for their gas. You know, they probably drive around and take trips in it too. They're crumbs. They're idiots. They're pieces of human crap. They're taking advantage of you, and that should stop. And it's just not them. It's more within your police department. They should drive their own damn vehicles and use the police cars that are there to driving their ass around. That's ridiculous. You people are paying for it, and you probably don't even know it. You need to go in that dumbass city manager of yours and say, what the hell is going on? Now, one other thing. When you go into the court and you're there, there's a nice judge. I really like the judge that they have there. He's very cordial. But the public defenders will railroad you every time. You know, if you don't know it, it's an unwritten rule within Utah. The public defenders work for the municipalities and try to get what the police want. They want everybody convicted. They want to go after your pocketbook. The Taylorsville Police Department are nothing but roadside pirates. Never take a public defender in the Taylorsville court. Don't do it. Get your family to get your own attorney. I don't care how much it costs, because you're going to have it on your record. They're going to railroad you, because there's one lady that ended up on a video on YouTube, and she took a public defender, and we told her as a citizens advocates they were not to flea bargain it, and they went ahead and did it because I wasn't there to help protect her. And she went ahead and took a flea bargain, and they screwed her. So the bottom line is, you need to know that about that city. The public defenders, as far as I'm concerned, are corrupt as hell. And they purposely tried to screw you around. I had one got mad at me, so he was going to have the sheriff arrest me. Can you believe that? I believe it. He apologized. And he's a member of my church. I wonder what he says when they ask him the question, are you fair in all your dealings with your fellow man? I don't think so. I don't think so. So the other thing is, when you put a complaint in, it's always whitewashed. It'll always come back. Anything you ask for, Cottom already has the code, and he uses these codes in the Utah codes to not give you the information. And many times he's incorrect, and he does it on purpose. He's a tyrant. The best thing you could do is start a campaign in your city and picket your chief, Brady Cottom. And you need to get rid of that asshole, Sergeant Scott Lloyd because he's dangerous. He doesn't deserve to have a badge and gun in your city because he bullies Hispanic women, and there's proof of it on that video. So you guys paid a large settlement, and Cottom also tried to get the First Amendment auditor to be quiet about the settlement. Cottom, the worst thing that he wants is a video like this. That's the worst thing he wants. He doesn't want a video like this because he doesn't want everybody to know. He doesn't want to be exposed as a piece of crap for what she is. He's a terrible public servant. He works for you guys, and you're letting him run amok. And we have a saying, back the blue until it happens to you, or back the blue until they screw you. And I'm so happy I made this video because Chief Cottom is a tyrant. And Sergeant Scott Lloyd is a conceited, he's arrogant, and he's self-indulged. He is the worst excuse for a human being to have a badge and gun. He's a narcissist, and so is your Scott Cottom. Chief Brady Cottom. Hey, go down and put pressure on the city. Get rid of those free F-150 pickup trucks. They're all over the place down there during the workday. You don't get to drive one, do you? Why should they? They can be like everybody else and drive their car back and forth, their own personal, private-owned vehicle. And what about the complaints? Hey, you need to put the pressure on that he tells the truth. Everything should not be according to policy, and that's how he'll write it back. And anything you ask for, he'll put a Utah code on there saying you can't have it. Yeah, he's corrupt. That's what corrupt police officers do. And why is it that you have hardly any Hispanics on your police department? And why is it that 95% of the people that are in that courtroom are Hispanic? And don't use the public defenders. They're crap. They're there for the city. And I caught Chief Brady Cottom. He doesn't know this, but I caught him twisting the arm of one of the public defenders to make sure that one of the people were found guilty. Yeah. If I expose that evidence, it'll really blow his ass out of the water. But have a nice day. Pass this around to everybody in Taylorsville, Jordan, Kearns, West Valley. Do yourself a favor. Get rid of these two guys. And then make your police department conform to the percentage of people that are Hispanic, the same percentage on the police department. Get rid of their ass today. Thank you for your time.